plaintiff, Shiari Harding, dated the defendant for 3 years. But their relationship came to a sudden end when she found a used condom in his house. Shiari's suing her ex-boyfriend for an unpaid loan. Defendant Ryan Moore insists he and Shiari never dated, and their relationship was purely sexual. Ryan believes Shiari is only suing because she misses his skills in the bedroom.
Start with you.
I've been knowing the defendant for about 3 years. We started out dating. He was very charming. The relationship was nice. Everything came to a sudden end when I went over Mr. Moore's house and
started snooping around.
And found a used condom.
What you find? You snooping around like he said?
Rough and McGruffin. That's what she was doing. Inspector Gadget.
It was in his room.
It was in Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. Going through phones and everything.
Why did you distrust him?
It's not that I distrusted him. I don't know. He's something else. He's very charming, and he has his way with women. So he.
But you only violate someone's privacy like that if you have a motive or you distrust them and believe there's something that you're being deceived about.
Well, that condom, I didn't go looking for that.
Oh, yeah. It was just laying right wherever you just happened to be walking.
Yeah,
yes. Come on now.
So the condom, I found the condom in his room, and I asked him about it, and, of course, we got into a huge argument. I'm like, where did the condom come from? What's going on? Is there something?
What did he tell you?
It was his friends.
Oh.
I mean, it was. It was.
And what did you do?
Went off.
Went off?
Cursed him out from head to toe. And so after I found the condom, we argued or whatever, and I ended up falling asleep. And I woke up to a dozen roses. Back to his charming ways. So I woke up to a dozen roses. I wouldn't say I dismissed it, but at that moment, everything was okay. It was a little subtle. So after that, the trust wasn't there like that. I seen him periodically, but the relationship, it kind of went on a different angle. We were platonic friends. You know what I mean?
That's what we were the whole time.
No, oh my God.
Let me hear your side, sir.
First off, why we here is because she misses the tornado and the twister. Those are the moves that I used to put down on her and get her the way she is right now,
Excuse me.
That's why we sitting here, because she wanted a relationship and I didn't want a relationship.
Yeah, you got 5,000 out of it too, man. Yeah. How do you get 5,000? He must have did something right. I'm with him. How do you get this man 5,000? What's that about?
Because he.
Tornado and
You're
twister.
independently wealthy?
No, I'm not. But let me tell you, during the period of our relationship, when he took care of business, he owned a business.
That's what he said. He took care of business.
No, he was very business savvy. He owned a clothing store. He drove a Porsche. He lived downtown Chicago.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Off some other $5,000 loans from some other women.
And I came to find that out. He's never asked me for anything during the duration of our relationship.
So you volunteered the $5,000?
No.
Oh.
He came, so we were platonic friends, After
he had his fronts.
Yes,
Go ahead.
that was through. So he was just telling me that, he wasn't doing too well, and he just needed some help. Keep in mind, he's never asked me for anything. So I didn't think he
How long into the relationship were you all?
About 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, about 3 years.
All right.
I didn't know he didn't have the Porsche anymore. I didn't know that he didn't live downtown and his business went out of business. I didn't know that.
You all must not have been dating then.
Yeah, but he didn't tell me. He put on the front.
If you all were close, you would know that he didn't have his apartment, his Porsche, or his business.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Well, you all weren't close.
They were close during tornado season.
Yeah, tornado season, y'all were close.
Just change the forecast.
Go ahead, ma'am. Tell me about when you loaned him the money. Tell me about the loan, when you did it, and what was the agreement to repay.
And I actually gave him $5,400.
All right, he came to you and said he needed it to do what?
Yeah, he said he needed to do it to get back on his feet.
When?
This was the end of March.
All right. $5,400 end of March of 13?
Yes, sir.
And when did he say he would repay it?
He said he was going to give me my money back in about a month or so.
All right.
Now, why?
Where did he say he was going to get it from in a month?
I guess with the money that I gave him, it was supposed to help him out to make more money, like he was investing or something. But he just assured me that he was going to give me my $5,400
You got a little
back.
con in you. I'm looking at you. You got that little con snicker in you.
No, he's the con artist. Wait till you see these text
Both
messages.
of you all seem like con artists. Sir, what do you say about this money she alleges you borrowed?
I mean, I took the money, but I don't feel like I owe her because she wanted a relationship that I couldn't give her or didn't want. I didn't want a relationship. So once I told her that, she flipped out and she started asking for her money back. And
when did you tell her that? You all had been dating for 3 years.
we wasn't dating. We never put a title on anything.
You were having casual...
we'll go out and have fun and everything, but there was no title.
We spent holidays together.
You must have been talking about tornado season, like you say. Go ahead, sir. So you all never had a committed relationship, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And yet she gave or loaned you $5,000. So which was it, loaned or gave?
She gave it to me.
All right. You asked for it?
I mean, I told her about my situation, and then she was like, well, I got something for you if you need it. I'm not going to turn it down, of course. So
all right, ma'am. You say he agreed to pay it in 1 month. You say you have some text messages.
Yes, sir,
I heard you say. What is it that you have?
That was my savings. There's no way I gave him.
What do you do for a living?
I worked at an insurance company, but thanks to him, when I gave him the money, he said, oh, I'm going to give it back to you. He contacted me in June on a Sunday. He did not bring, I haven't seen him. He changed his number, moved, and everything.
Let me see the text you have. What type of ring is that you have on? Is that an engagement ring or?
No, this was a gift.
Probably from her boyfriend she was seeing when we was together.
Judge, this man disappeared, changed his number. I went to his house that Monday, called off of work. He didn't live there anymore. He just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Who would
He
allow
knows that
somebody to call their phone and threaten them like, oh, I'm going to get Pookie in and such to beat you up? And come on now.
What did you say?
I told her, okay, if that's what you want to be on, I'm not going to give you nothing. I mean, because what if they catch me somewhere and then do what she said they was going to do?
Why wouldn't you have said, I'm not going to give you anything because I don't owe you? Why would you say that if you don't owe her? You should have just said, I don't owe you. And here it says, you dumb bee, I was bringing your money this morning, but since your mouth so foul and you so tough, I ain't giving you S. You really don't know me, punk. B.
But that was after she told me she was going to get Pookie and such.
For you to say you're not bringing her money, you're acknowledging that you owe her. $5,000 is your judgment, ma'am. I hope you don't get turned out like that again and give up $5,000. You let this man turn you out and you didn't even know whether he had a car to drive or not. And give him $5,000 off the top, on the dresser. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Nothing.
Nah, she missed me.
Nothing.
She missed it. You called me yesterday.
I'm glad it's over with.
You called me yesterday. You didn't call me yesterday? You didn't call me yesterday?
No.
She called me for the tornado. She definitely did.
It's crazy.
She did that.
I'm glad it's over with.
Look at her face. She's smiling. Look at that smile. Yeah.